Hi guys, it's Dana from the Tao of Dana, and today we're going to talk about stress. Stress is ugly. Stress kills people. Stress makes you sick. Stress makes you miserable, and stress is something that people have a really, really hard time identifying sometimes and dealing with lots of times, even if it seems rational and you sort of know how to deal with it. It still can get you. This week I had my neck completely and totally freeze on me. Couldn't move. Could not go like this, could not go like this. I was just completely immobilized. My whole body was actually immobilized. And I was shocked because I was like, Jesus, I don't have a really stressful life. Like, what is happening to me? And I did have something really big happen in my life that I just couldn't accept. And because I couldn't accept it, really on a deep level, it showed up in my body and it showed up in my neck and it made me freeze. I realized that I was kind of pushing against reality. I was pushing against what was. I wasn't accepting what was happening. It felt wrong. And so I decided to get tense because I couldn't really do anything about it. And that happens a lot. A lot of times upset leads to this stress that's not identified, and then people wind up sick and having all these problems, and it's because you're not really accepting what is. So this is not a video to say just love your life exactly the way it is, because we all have things that we want to change. It's more about leaning into things rather than pushing against them. Coming to accept the way things are rather than the way you want them to be right this moment is key to ending this kind of maddening stress. There's this very famous law of physics, which is for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So the more you push against something, the more it will push against you. So today's Feng Shui stress lesson, if you will, that I learned and that I'll share with you is that one really big key to getting through stress, and I don't like to say managing because that means that you always have to live with it, but rather handling stress and moving through stress and living a more peaceful, calm, and wonderful life is leaning into situations and accepting them for what they are. A lot of times I see people, and I have done this as well, go through painful experiences, go through really stressful times, and start retelling the story in a different way, in a way that it didn't happen. It's important to kind of lean into things and see them for all that they are. Even if they don't make sense, see the situation for all it is. Accept it for what it is. Look at it and be happy that it happened because it's showing you something. Every single experience, everything that happens has something to teach us if we're willing to actually look at it rather than push against it and have it push back against us. So that's really key. Also, when you're in a stressful situation, it is tempting to vilify other people. Don't do it. It has never worked for me. It is not a good thing. We are all connected, no matter what your religious belief, no matter what your spiritual life or lack thereof. We are all connected. We're all human beings. We're all on this planet. We all go through the same things, no matter how much money we have, no matter how much success we have, no matter how much health or lack thereof. We are all connected. So to make yourself feel better in a stressful situation, do not project it out on other people. Lean into it, accept it, see it for what it is. How does this relate to your home and your environment? Water. Water is the uber element of stress fighting. A lot of times when we get stressed, we actually drink less water. And when you have a water deficiency in your body, you actually can experience something that's considered to be tired and wired, where you're always exhausted, but yet you're all anxious. And that is a lack of water. So drink more water, take more showers, take baths. If you live near water, go to the water, no matter what season it is. Get yourself a fountain. Listen to watery music, music that's unstructured, not like pop music where it has a structure. listen to watery, you know, not classical, but actually watery music, music that's more, I don't know, I hate using the word new age, but you know what I mean. Even jazz is more watery than structured music. Let the energy flow. Be okay with being upset. Be okay with things not being the way you want them to be. If you can lean into them and look at them for what they are and really embrace the sense of water and flow, you will be able to come out of it with a better sense of a solution. You'll be calmer. You won't be fighting against it. You won't be pushing and having things push back on you. You won't wake up with your neck frozen. And you will find that things get way easier, and that every situation, even the most stressful ones, teach you huge, awesome lessons that you can carry on to the next time and the next time and the next time you have to confront things, and it'll get easier and easier and easier. So here's to a less stressful life, and have an amazing week. Questions, comments, please leave them below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.